It's been a while since hi10spro does one of his hi10spro speaks. It's time. It's March 2020, and we are getting ready for several things. We're going to talk to you about ITF training, talk to you about junior development, and we'll talk to you about weight management. Our tournament schedule will be as follows. On March 15th, we'll be playing a round robin, which will actually be quite a tough round robin. It's going to be a men's doubles and a mixed doubles, and potentially could be 6 to 8 sets, because that's how they do it here. You go into a round robin, group of five, you play 4 matches, and each match is one 6 game set. You play a one ad deuce, and then if you get to another deuce, you play a sudden death point. So that'll be interesting. March 27th, another test of our abilities will be a round robin singles, full sets. I do believe it's 2 out of 3 sets with a third set tiebreak. I don't think we play a third set. I do believe it'll be deuce scoring, probably 3 point deuce again, but it might be ad scoring. But that'll be a good preparation because what's happening April 25th will be the ITF tournament grade 2 at Greta Farms. Hopefully coronavirus does not kill that. But what you want to do is when you look at a slate of tournaments, you try to assess what's happening and try to set your training appropriately. I've been very fortunate. I'm back on court giving a lot of lessons, so my physical ability is being tested as I'm on court a lot. But that is not training, and so you also have to complement your term preparation with training. I do feel you should only play twice a week, maybe a doubles and a singles, and then the rest of the time you just train on court. If you play a lot of matches before the tournament, for me personally, my body starts to break down. I can only play like 4 days out of the 7 days of the week. However, what we want to do is take a look at the schedule, and knowing what's happening, it can really give you emphasis to train hard for that tournament. We want to talk about junior development, and one of the reasons this is an important thing to talk about is a lot of parents are not aware of what their child can do or not do. There are a couple of things a coach cannot do. A coach cannot teach your child to be fast. Your child is either fast or your child is slow. Um, Speed work will improve their reaction time. Training will improve their reaction time, but if they're just pure fast, pure speed, that's one thing you can't train. The second thing is power. Like you can make them stronger and faster, but we call it hands. Like some players are able to hit the ball extremely hard off the ground, and we call it having really good hands. And they can be transferred from the volley, it can be transferred to ground stroke, but some players just hit the ball really hard, and that's a very difficult thing to train also. Okay, and then there is the ability of the mind to handle pressure situations. You can train a player to react a certain way, but if they get angry, they get sad, they get scared, how will they perform under duress? Those are things that are very difficult to train. What I'm very fortunate is like my training style has always been very similar. We go into a workout, we warm up, and I evaluate their game and see what they're missing. But I also spend time on their strengths. So I like to think 40% strength, 60% weakness as you teach them shots. And so you want them to always start out working with their best shot in the training. And that way they build confidence in themselves and their abilities. And you always make whatever their best shot is, their weapon, try to make it applicable in all situations. Show them where to use it in the court, how to use it all the time. And that's what I really try to do in our match play. So we start out with some dead ball hitting. I'm very close to the player. I drop balls. We show technique. We explain how the thing works. We do drop balls. I go in front. I start feeding balls. And then we go to the live ball situation where I hit from the baseline and we rally and we work in that one shot. Finally, we do match play where I pick on that one shot in match play. And that's what I think is the best way to train juniors. The other thing you have to do with juniors that's very difficult is to evaluate what they like to do. Some juniors like to play, some juniors like to hit, some juniors like to train hard. Regardless of what they do, you have to get to the situation where there's match play and they do it under duress. But figure it out. Like I have one player that loves to play games and loves to just train by playing games and matches. I have another player that likes to drill, and then we go into matches. But the important thing is find out what makes them tick, what makes them enjoy the game. Personally, I like to manipulate the ball and move the ball around the court, and I like to finish with a volley. Traditionally, when I play from baseline, I just never really enjoyed grinding it and trying to hit shots from baseline. I feel like there's too much errors involved when I go for shots from baseline. So I'm very passive at the baseline and more aggressive at the net. So you need to figure out what your player likes and develop your game plan so it's that course of action. Training for the tournament and what we've been trying to do. Previously, we talked about high intensity training, HIT. That was the push ups, sit ups, and crunches, leg raises. We showed you before with the squats and the one up with the calf. We also want to add in a diet. And a good diet, honestly, there's no way around it. You really got to watch what you eat. Cut the carbs after 5. You can do some intermittent fasting, and what that is basically you don't eat from 8 p.m. to 12 noon. And the 16-hour fast makes your body accelerate its metabolism as it tries to, you starve your body, so it tries to convert all the fat in your body into calories that you burn. Um, One of the big downfalls of just dieting in general is say you reduce your food intake by 1 pound to half a pound. What essentially you do, your body goes to starve mode and it treats that half a pound like it's a pound. So your body will adjust. So you see a big initial weight loss and then your body adjusts and then you're starving. And then when you eat, you go beyond what you originally started at. So that form of dieting is poor. Um, we've increased our cardio time, obviously, for training for tennis, but maintaining that workout in the morning, workout at night. We're going to add some weight training to it also, and that will really improve our weight loss and really improve our fitness. So we're trying to be more active on our channel, and we're trying to do more things. If you have anything you want to talk about, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you later. Hawaii 10 Spare. Hawaii 10 Spro talks to you March 2020.